Are you guys ready for your first comedian here to really fucking get this party started? Are you guys ready for it?
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
My friend Amish, we can fucking hear you now. Get up here, fucking, in your awesome outfit. You fucking dapper young fella. Give it up for Amish.
That was 100% Zucks, guys. That was a Zuckerberg malfunction. That was not me. That was not, you just feel irresponsible, right? When the audio's not working, you're like, oh God, I screwed it up. One time I came to a show early, like when I was first getting into Metaverse, I was like, oh, I'll meet people, whatever. And I went to this show early, and for like 20 minutes, I'm talking to people, and no one's saying hi to me, no one's talking back to me. And I felt like such a loser, man. I was like, man, I guess it's not easy making friends. I was like, even these metaverse weirdos won't talk to me. And then it turns out my audio was off. My audio was off the whole time. Even like we were in a group, and like so we were like they were doing jokes, and then I told a banger joke, no laugh, and then this other guy tells a joke, and they're like, yeah, that's so funny, that's really good. And I was like, you know what? I'm fucking leaving. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And then someone's like, mate, your sound's off. Mate, 20 minutes like that. Can you believe it? How's it going, everybody? I feel like I'm in VR chat for the first time. This looks like pretty rock and roll, actually, over here. Compared to where me and Doobie usually hang out, we're in, like, I feel like, Doobie, we're usually, like, like, these guys look like they do drugs here. Is that, yeah?
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah,
fucking
dude.
go.
You guys look like you do, like, cocaine and shit over here. You guys do rock and roll. That's fucking badass. I love it. I love this metaverse, Why not one of these psychopaths doing something nice, right? Like, if it wasn't for us, I think Zuckerberg would be, like, destroying the planet right now. He'd be like he'd be buying up all the water supplies. Every time I read up about metaverse, it's losing money. I'm like, hey, you know what? Give it up for yourselves. Sucking that Zuckerberg dry. Sucking him dry with his little pet project. We're here so that we can all come in here, tell jokes to each other. This is amazing. We're saving humanity. Guys, we're saving humanity. How do you stop a tech billionaire? Like, this guy would be in the government, too. Then we'd have Elon and Zuckerberg in the government. Zuckerberg, he's got a passion project now. It's us, guys. It's us. He loves us. So we are saving the planet. Only one psychopath in there. I gotta say though, I used to be way hotter on the last round of edits. Like everyone got, like you guys I think got hotter. I look goofy as fuck now. Like, you guys all look like you could be leads in a rom-com. I look like I could be the lead's best friend in a rom-com.
Oh, thank you.
You guys, I look like the lead's best friend, the wacky lead's best friend who either like has completely given up on sex or he's getting laid way too much. And then the main guy's like, how do you do it, man? Like I'm like that guy. I am bald, though. I can't lie to you guys. That's how you know I'm an honest guy. Anyone who's bald in here, that's an honest man, right? I feel like a lot of liars, but not me, man. I'm proud. I'm going to show you. I used to be ashamed of it. I used to be ashamed of my no. It's crazy because here up, there's not enough, right? Here down, pubes. Literally. Because they used to be just where they're supposed to be. And they've been attacking north. Ever since puberty, they just take over more property. They take over more land. Barbarians, savages, they're coming. Thick, luxurious, pube quality hairs, growing three hairs growing out of one pore. When I get an ingrown, it's like a cancer scare. I think I'm gonna die. It's like so big. It's a lot of hair. You know what I mean? It's like wound up in there. It's fucked up. And I'm looking at the hair. I'm like, guys, just put it up here. We got a good stock. We got a good supply. Put it where we need it. And they're like, nah, we're putting in shoulder pads. They're putting in shoulder pads. Is that crazy? Last year I saw one here by himself. I was like, what are you doing here by yourself? He said, brother, my people are coming. And they took the sides. They took the sides. I don't know. Girls don't care, though. I feel like I was with this girl. And they're like, oh, it's cute. You look like a bear. You're like a bear. You're a bear. It's fine. And then it's like they're into that. Some girls are freaks, right? You like that kind of dominant dom sub play maybe a little bit. Like one time I was with this girl, and we're at a hotel. I didn't like it though. So we're at this hotel. I was with this girl, very petite. She's on her side, and we're just at this cheap motel because we're both brown. We lived with our parents too long. So I'm doing it, and I look up. And I was like, why is there a painting of a bear attacking a girl in this motel? And then I went back to having sex, whatever. Switch spots. I look up again, and I was like, oh my god. That's not a painting. It's a mirror. I'm the bear. I'm the bear attacking the girl. I got to do something about this. I got to clean it up. I was very embarrassed. So I was like, okay, I called this hair removal place. And this Asian lady picks up. And I was like, hey, my name is Amish Patel. And she goes, Patel, we know Patel. That's what she said. She was like, Patel, we know Patel. $40 cash. And I was like, damn, dude. She's like, back, shoulder, front, $40. That's it. She was so cocky about it, right? So I go, and she sees me. She was like, Patel? I was like, yeah. You bring $40 cash? I was like, yeah. And so I followed her to the back. And she turns into the thing. She's going in. She's like working on the wax. She's working on the wax. I take my shirt off. She hasn't seen me at this point. She's working on the wax. She sees me for the first time. She's like, no, that's too much. I lose money. I lose money.
That's too bad for her.
How I do business. She was like, dude, they get into it, man. It's like life or death with money shit. With Asians, my mom too. She bargains people. Holy fuck. Dude. It's like a fight at that point. She did her whole business budget. She was like, $35 only wax. $5 rent. What I'm going to eat. What I'm going to eat. That's what she says to me. And then she pointed at her kids, her 2 kids who were there. They're just working on the wax.
Why are her kids about? Her kids were.
They gotta learn the business, brother. They gotta learn the business. That's how you get $40, dude. That's how you get the price. You can't hire grown men and you can't hire a grown woman and pay $40. You know what I'm saying? She's got her kids doing some of it.
Minimum wage.
It's fine. What's that?
Minimum wage.
Minimum wage, child labor, right? I did Anyone else do child labor? I did child labor at my parents' company. It's fine. You know, you got to learn the business, baby. You got to learn the Patel special, right? So, anyway, she for $40, she just did back and shoulders, left a clean line. I walked out like I was wearing a black tube top. Not an improvement. It was not an improvement, is what I'm saying. It was a little weird, but yeah. What else did I tell you guys? You guys believe in God? You guys religious?
I do.
You guys doing and anyone manifesting? Anyone manifesting?
Definitely.
You guys, yeah. I got a new technique. I just heard about a new technique. Manifestation, that's the old technique. The secret, that's the old shit. There's been an update. I don't know if you guys knew about it. New system has come on the scene. It's called parallel universe meditation. And this is what the guy teaches, right? He's like, if you don't have all the stuff that you want, if you want to, he's like, why are you manifesting? That's too much work. If you don't have what you want, it's not your fault. You're just in the wrong universe. So you do this guy's meditation, bing, bang, puts you in the right universe. And he's like, why manifest when you can shift? That's the system. Yeah. Like, he even came in with a new one. Because I feel like manifesting is already kind of saying, like, it'll just appear. You know what I mean? But this guy's like, don't even do that. Just move yourself. It's already over there. You know what I mean? So, and he's like, if you're not ready for all the money you're going to make, don't do the meditation. He has to do a warning at the beginning. I feel like you guys really believe in manifestation, and I'm offending the crowd right now. You guys are really into it. You guys are like, you will not attack my guru. My religious techniques are most powerful. Do not talk about manifestations like this. Do not talk about a manifestation like this. It is a very powerful technique. No, but he's like, if you're not ready for the mansions, don't do the meditation. You're gonna be paying a girl to take a dump on your chest in that universe. That's how much money you have. Are you ready for that? You're so rich. You could be so rich. You're doing some Diddy shit. Are you ready for that?
No.
Right? But I meditate. I'm experienced, right? I've been manifesting like you guys for years. So I was like, fuck it, I'll do the meditation. And then 2 days later, I won a Canadian Screen Award. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Just for a random thing, you know? Shit, it's big. But then 2 days after that, COVID hit. So I stayed with you guys, though. I was like, fuck it, I don't want to go back to a world without my award. So I'm here with you guys. So, but I went through 2 years of it for that. I went through 2 years of it. But it's crazy, man. People switch their, you got to believe in something these days. A lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, right? People don't know what to think. Yeah. There's no instructions for life, right? People are walking around with a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, and they think they can just change their religion. Like, I know some people, right? They're just like, I don't go to church anymore. I don't believe in that, right? And it's like too much anxiety, too much stress. 6 months later, that guy's reading horoscopes. You gotta pay the tax. You gotta pay your dues to God. You gotta pay, right? Then he cuts off the horoscopes. Now he's doing Reiki massage. You guys ever do a Reiki?
Oh,
it's a no-touch massage.
That's so...
No-touch
I
massage.
don't believe in that shit. Do you believe in that shit?
I'm not here to attack the Reiki masters, ma'am. I'm Hindu. I'm not going to be like. I'm Hindu. I'm not going to be like crystals. What are you, stupid? It's an elephant god. I'm not going to attack anyone's community. I'm not here to attack anyone's community, anyone's church here.
Right.
Thank you for that. But yeah. No, it's a no touch massage. You've done it though. You've done it. You know some Reiki masters.
And like my.
Please say master, by the way. If you refer to them, please say master. Let's be respectful here, guys.
My friend's stepmom.
Yeah.
Like a freaking online class thing, and we were making fun of her because we're like, "You're not a Reiki master because you did like a 7-day online class," and she's like, she thinks she's like a healer of God now. I don't know.
Yo, I know this person who does Reiki healing over the phone, and I'm like, I know it's not. You know, like, is there a step too far here? Like, I know it's a no touch massage, but can you be in the room though? You know what I mean? Like that, I found that I drew the line. I was like, you can't be doing it over the phone Reiki healing. That's a lot, right? Like, let the energies mix and mingle here a little bit.
But
you
also,
know?
how do you do an online class and get the energies and get like to know what you're doing without?
Yeah, I guess Reiki. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It's a no touch. I'm not attacking them, but like they just feel over your body. They feel over and they're like, a lot of energy here. A lot of energy here. It's a lot going on. And you're down there like, give it a squeeze then. You know what I'm saying? Give it a squeeze.
Yeah, like,
But that's very insulting to them. That's very offensive to the community. So, what else can I tell you guys? I'm a Patel. My mom's crying at me for grandkids. You guys ever been cried at? My mom cries at me. She's like, she invites people over to cry at me. She'll invite 4 or 5 people over, and then she'll just be like, oh God, I'm crying. And they're like, Auntie, what's wrong? Auntie, no, don't cry, Auntie. She's like, he's so stupid. No kid. Like, she'll just start talking shit. It's just an excuse. She just gets to crying in front of these other people. She's crying. She's like, oh, Patel. This is what she says. She's like, Patel name will die.
First, baby.
Patels. There's a billion Patels. You know what I'm saying? There's just cool it with the.
especially in Canada.
Especially in Canada, dude. We got a lot. No, in America, there's way more though. 300 million. You know, percentage-wise, yeah. No, percentage-wise, it's higher in Canada, but total, it's like higher in America.
I gotta
300
put my
300
cowboy
million,
hat
yeah.
on. This shit's gonna get real.
Ah, yeah, no, and the thing is, I have 2 sisters. They have 3 kids. One of my sisters married a Patel. Her 2 kids Patels.
Damn it.
You're just being greedy, right? You're just being greedy.
Wait, she married a Patel?
Yeah, one of my sisters married a Patel. Her 2 kids are Patel.
Oh.
So there's already 2, and they're right there. She's crying right. She's like, I have nothing. And I'm like, look, they're right there. And she's like, they mean nothing to me. I don't care about the girls' kids. Boys have to have the kids, you pussy. Like, she's tough like that. She's like, the boys have to have the kids.
Her husband's name is also Patel, so either way, the name lives on.
The name's continuing, right? I don't know what her, you can't convince these people. They're so stubborn. But, no, when I was in India, I remember this guy, my cousin, he had 9 daughters to have a son. 9 daughters.
That's crazy.
Dude, wife can't even walk.
That's
Like, she
dedication.
has all these leg problems now. I'm like, what? 10 kids. 9 daughters and the son. And then the son, 100% guaranteed gay. Always gay. And that's God saying, I'm cutting you off, Sanjay. That's the last round for you. You're finished. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you guys so much for coming out.
Hey,
Scenic Nightclub. Let's bring back Doobie One, everybody. Doobie One for 20.
That's my dude Amish right there, man.